God, it's so good. It's so good. I don't blame him for liking that shit. What's up, CC? Welcome in. I'm streaming early enough this time. Oh man. How you been, CC? Where's my glove? You know, I haven't actually cleaned this freaking thing. About to fall asleep? Nice. Caught me right before you go to bed. Oh man, it's dusty. Anything new for CC or? I'm hoping to finish this. Hoping to. There's a lot planned, a lot that I want to do. Need to act on it. I gotta improve this because this is like looking like kind of like some boo boo. Kind of looking like boo boo right now. So the main idea is like, how do we want this lighting to be? I can hear you, but I'm not processing. No, no. Well, if you pass out, good night, CC. Sleep good. You need that 8 hours. Make sure you get 8 hours. You know, don't think too much on it. Just get the 8 hours. What's up, dude? Kason. Who's there? Kason. You've been in the stream before, right? I don't know if I should announce that I'm streaming or if I should just not. Probably just. I don't know. I never announce when I stream. Keeps it interesting. Oh man. Okay. So this one, like, direction wise, like, how are we gonna do? Let's see. So I could do like the original image that I'm kind of going off of, which is probably best. Makes most sense. Which means this is gonna be darker around here. I'm just gonna try to get the values first for the background and not really worry too much on much of. Have a sweet day, King. Nice to hear you before sleeping. Stay hydrated. Yes, I'm trying to drink a lot of water. About 4 liters a day at least. Right now I'm at about 3 or 3.5. But so I'll probably end up drinking like 5 today. Yeah, it was great seeing you. I wish you a great night and a good morning. Okay, so definitely like that with the lighting. It makes it much more clear on what we're gonna do. And then in terms of like all of this, we can kind of just merge all these since, I mean, we kind of have the colors. Yeah, I can just merge all these. And then add a multiply layer. We'll get like a bluish for the sky. Like a thing, it's like saturation or something. Something like that. Shit, how do you do this again? Overlay maybe? Yeah, overlay. Hmm. Quick lighting. So you got kind of our core lights and whatnot. For that, I feel like. Hmm. Kind of go on with some other colors and get some maybe. Hmm. We need some more red. Mm-hmm. What's up? Welcome in, Destiny. Welcome in. I mean, Drashound Shock. How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, I do not. I just can't help it. I cannot announce when I'm streaming. It's just Drown or Droven. Droven. I'll just do Droven. Droven? Droven? Does that sound pretty good? Damn, early stream. Yeah, it was a very early stream. I wish it was earlier. I wish I did it like 6 hours ago. But seems like an appropriate time to do it now. It'd be a little blue. It's a great time for me, not gonna lie, Lil. Yeah, it's awesome. Here. Yeah, I think the goal is to plan out some events or something today. After Twitch gonna be sending me notifications to the wrong fucking. Yeah. A little bit less. A little bit more. Kind of enjoying just rendering this non-structured. And just putting some things here, putting some things there. Aren't really. It's good that you are okay with random times because it makes it a surprise. Yeah, exactly. Kind of just like, oh, it'll happen when it happens, you know? Dude, what is this playing? What? Diamond's live? Yeah, for sure. That's kind of the goal, for sure. I'm not gonna keep saying it. Okay. This is looking pretty decent. But events gotta be strict with. Oh yeah, definitely. Those all announced for sure. Oh yeah, you meant to give me the mod back a few days ago. You True, true. I did say that. See if I can remember how to do it. I mean, the easiest way to do it is just give you the night roll. I think you're good now. I think you should have it. I thought you meant on Discord. The Discord. I don't know about giving you mod on these. We'll start with the YouTube. Hmm. Just want to know which category of mod is it? Just a regular mod. It's not super mod. I don't know. I haven't done that. I haven't. You know, I haven't been on this shit in a minute, so I don't know what the hell. If there even is a different one. A lot of apps have changed the UI, so it's understandable. What's that? It's more just I don't even know how the systems work. I mean, feels like a long time, but we really haven't had, you know, Discord for that long. I'm gonna copy this a little bit. It's alright, I guess. Something like that. Whoa, what's up? Unk. Just kidding, just kidding. Wow. Wow. One thing is I know we gotta get better at art. I wonder if one day the members could send some money or boost the Discord group so we can finally have some funky new decoration. I think we need money for that. Oh, you're saying for like Discord Nitro and shit? I mean, hell, I'll invest into it if it pops off enough. I need enough people for bigger events and stuff. It'd be pretty awesome to do though. Mm. Hmm. Sure. Way more people for yeah. God, but a small community. But there's nothing wrong with that. I like small community. Not really right, but we'll fix it later. Those look better, I think. Small communities become strong groups of strength. I was thinking of making group-made games to gain some more attention to the group, I guess. It's less about game, like, it's just about, you know, participation, right? The reason why the server is kind of cooked right now is because I haven't been active. But more than just me not being active, it's there's nothing to do on the server. Like, yeah, you can keep up with posting, which is great. I really appreciate everyone actually posting stuff still, but we have no, nothing really else. Nothing to like engage people, and I really want to do some art challenges, so that's gonna be the first thing we do. Me wants to do the cool shiz. Hmm. Not really a huge fan, but it looks alright. We'll keep it. FNAF World is peak. I've been asked to join Spinosaurus. I can't lately, probably because I've been gaining knowledge in FNAF World Refreshed. I mean, you were always pretty good at drawing the Spino, so I'm sure you still got it. Mm. Grinding with alligators now, probably because the stats are easier to understand. I thought you were doing more human stuff recently. Come on, man. You gotta learn the human anatomy before you learn the other anatomies. Hmm. Anthropomorphic alligators. I've been mixing the two. You're basically like a furry, but like a scaly, you know? You're a scaly. Just don't get too freaky on me, okay? Shit. What's up? Did you just realize? Oh, hey, it's look sick. The edges you draw are really good, dude. Oh, what? Thank you, Smokey. Yeah, I said I don't like human body parts, and Twitch got mad at me. Oh. Humans are very, very good, though. What do you mean? As a human artist, drawing humans is very nice. I don't mean drawing them, I mean literal body parts. Yeah, freaking good artist. Oh well, myself is Sarah, and like Smokey, it's my nickname. Interesting. See if we can get some. Didn't become one of those artists. Ah, I see what you're saying. Get to jump around the board. It's actually a lot of fun. Sammy! Let's go! Been a minute, Sammy. Yes, I am alive. We were just I mean, relatively recently, right? On Discord? How you been, though? You been doing good? Sammy X Dom is peak. Pretty good? That's good. That's good. Yeah, I've completed the cut, Sammy. I'm now on the bulk. I've been on the lean bulk for a little bit, but unfortunately, this is the problem. You go on a cut in the winter, which is stupid, and you go on a bulk in the summer. What? I've been missing your streams. I've been doing pretty good, yeah. Not bad. It's rough trying to get back in our art is just such a pain in the ass to get back into. Not really, it's like kind of. It's just like I know I should be doing art and I'm just, farting around and it's like, okay. Just sometimes it's like, bro, what are you doing? Dom is big buff now. Wow. Dom always big buff. Well, I'm trying to get much better. Trying to get much more buff. Which is hard. I mean, I don't know. It's very interesting. It's hard to tell with people. Like, you compare yourself to people online, but you really can't compare yourself to anyone online because in person they look completely different. Cameras don't really show that well the scale of how, big someone is, I guess you could say. I don't like the extra light there. I'm at ours too. Like, if you want to see my work, I can share my Insta here. I have a verified account here. If there's no hate. We do have a Discord if you'd like to join it. But yeah, I think you can just send it in Twitch. I don't care. How'd that project go, Sammy? I was very helpful with that project you were working on. The mecha one. Yeah. Let me go take a look. Anime. That's some good stuff. D&D Worlds on Canvas. Hell yeah. You can click the link. I just can't tell with you, Smokey. To be completely honest, your art style is just so dramatically altered. And it's been such a short time. Did you like mass posts or what? It's just a little odd, like the quality of some of these compared to other ones. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Too lazy. Want to see, bro? You're cooked. Because I'm too lazy. Because I gotta go change all my OBS settings. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I give up. Replying. Oh, you can literally like reply to. That's interesting. That's new. A little bit of some. Hmm. Yeah, I like the highlights. Not too bad. Yeah. You like to draw. I can't. I don't know. I've never attempted to get a job, but. Hmm. Oh, the J word. Yes. The job. Get a job. I don't like the purple, so I'm gonna leave it. Sammy, are you still there? Sammy joined and then said some stuff, and then I don't know what happened. Sammy. I'm alive. Okay, cool. Have you been hitting the gym, Sammy? Is it gym? Is it gym? Gym? You know what I'm saying? Being so into like nutrition and more, because it is a thing. Like honestly, when it comes down to it, like people only talk about the stimulus part of a workout, and no one really brings up that much about, the fact that like your diet's not right, you won't gain anything. You won't gain muscle. You don't. You need certain things, Like obviously everyone knows you need protein, but there's a lot more to it than that. That'd be cool to do like a vlog, a gym vlog at some point. Just for funsies, just to like bring you guys along to the gym at some point. We need an RL Dom and Sammy collab for real. Yeah, you need less vegetables and more Doritos. No. Yeah, I think diet does most of the heavy lifting, really. Yeah, definitely. For sure. I was never taught that much on dieting when I was a kid. And as I'm learning it now, my parents are learning more about it, and we're all trying to live a little healthier. But some people in our household, and not a little healthier, a lot healthier, but some people, it's tough. Yeah. So I guess what I'm gonna draw next is I'm gonna finish that splash art. Most likely. I don't know. It's so disappointing. Art, man. It's so fucking frustrating because it's like, you know, you want to be at this level, you want to be up here, and you're like here-ish, but every time you want to attempt something new, it's like you want to hit that level, but it's just not, you can't just like improve in, you know, such a short time. So annoying. Improvement is just fucking hard work. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Also, Sammy, you didn't answer me. Mecha drawing. Did you finish it? Ah! Because you know I was such a fucking great help on that one. And to give some context, Deathslinger, uh, drown, droven, sound, shock. Basically, Sammy asked for my help, and I basically did not give that good. Just watched a study about dinosaurs for a few hours, and brain is still fried. Also, try to help Sammy with that art. Oh yeah. I really want to know what happened. Did my boy succeed? Oopsie, I'm drawing the wrong thing. I'm watching this new anime, by the way. Did you get to play Requiem yet? Bro just ignores everything I says and just what? No, I haven't gotten to play it. I really want to, but I'm waiting for it to go on sale. Let me see. Damn, what was I gonna look up? I was gonna look up something. Oh, the new anime. It's called Rage of Bahamut. Have you watched that, Sammy? Have any of you watched that? I doubt it. It is literally insane. I have a need to draw Sammy and Dom kissing. I don't know why. Okay. No, no, no. Sammy has some interest, or not. I'm just gonna call you Deathslinger. I have the privilege of just calling you Deathslinger. Oh, did I miss something? You missed a lot of things. But it's okay. I think you're working or something right now. That's what I'm guessing. I think this isn't looking too bad. You know, and how long have we been working on this? An hour? I feel like we've improved it quite a bit in an hour. The boots are going to be interesting. Still want to have it like sketchy. Multitasking, yeah. If you watch something through you still watching The Walking Dead on repeat, Desslinger? What's the theme though? What's the theme of what? The drawing? Like what is it? Yeah, so it's Jinx cosplaying Sly Cooper. I don't think you know what Sly Cooper is. Otherwise, you would know immediately what it is. A lot of people don't know what Sly Cooper is. If you look up its game series, the one I played mainly was Sly Cooper Thieves in Time, which is the third installment, I believe, or the fourth one. Very good game. Used to play on the PS Vita, but it was on the PS3. They haven't made any new games since. Unfortunately, it's such a good franchise. And I really need to play the old ones. Yeah, the originals were PS2. I never was a part of the PS2 era. I've played a decent amount of PS1, but the PS2 we never had in our house, so. But the third game, which is the one I'm kind of basing this off, was on the PS3. What PS1 game have I played? Mainly like the old original like Soul Caliburs, Crash Bandicoot, some motocross games. I think a Tekken, definitely a Tekken thrown in there. One of the old Tekkens. A lot of fighting games. There's a lot of Tekkens, Soul Caliburs, and I don't think there was a Mortal Kombat though. That was later. It was PS3 later when I played that. My favorite is probably the old Soul Calibur game. PS1 Soul Calibur. Let me look it up. PS1 Soul. I think it was Soul Calibur. It used to be called Soul Blade. Yeah, because it wasn't called Soul Calibur, but I believe it was still the studio that does it. Soul Edge. Damn, I'm trying to find it. Where is it? All I played in 3D ones was Virtua Fighters. Yeah, I want to get the Virtua Fighter, but I've never been one to like play a fighter game for too long, except for Mortal Kombat for a little bit, and then I stopped. Mortal Kombat is goofy. Love Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it is a bit goofy. Fucking uppercuts are so OP. I was playing the newest one and playing with my buddy, and it's hilarious, dude. This dude's like a tryhard sweat, and I'm just uppercutting nonstop. And it got so bad to the point where like we're just uppercutting each other because it's like almost unstoppable. And like obviously, if you know full combos and go crazy, like it's stoppable. But just a couple uppercuts, unexpected uppercuts, do so much damage. Yeah, I really want to draw some medieval shit as well. But I want to draw it good. I don't want to draw some shit. Never been able to get one that like I'm truly satisfied. And I'm gonna fucking this up. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do new correction layer and shit. Move this. Tone curve. Yeah, I want to bump up the lights a little bit for sure, and maybe like that. And that looks terrible, but if you erase most of it just to have it around the face. I don't like that. Yeah, it happened similar to me in the MK11. Learned like 10 to 12 combos of new style, but got destroyed by Kung Lao spamming his hat. It's always the same. What was the one in it was in Mortal Kombat X or something where it's like you got he's like the Western guy with a gun. You just shoot nonstop. Boom, 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 boom. Then when they get close, swap to the pistol, swap to the pistol, and then if you get too close, uppercut, uppercut. They're like, bro. Did you see that there's a new Xenoverse 3 coming out? Hmm. You good? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Looks much better, by the way. What does? Oh, yeah, you saw the Xenoverse 3. But like, it's Dragon Ball Fighting Game Part 100 really? If you think about, yeah. Art? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hmm. Oh shit. That's I feel like it's kind of small though. Like the character is quite small. Um, compared to the rest of it. There is supposed to be like a pretty solid background on this, but time is it? 3 o'clock. Might go make some foodie. Just for funsies, you know. It could be a bit big. Bigger, yeah. Oh my god. Dude, my chest is so sore from yesterday. Had killer chest day. Hmm. I might cut it down, at least canvas size. Let's just go to do that first. Boom. Where did I do this again? Hmm. That's all right. You do 1 muscles a day? So I don't do 1. I do, like, yesterday, for example, I did chest, triceps, and shoulders. But my shoulders exercises is just basically lateral raises. Or side raises, or whatever you call them. Just the fucking side raise. Because I feel like you just work your front delt a lot on chest. Yeah, working the rear delt, like, we need to do that more. We used to do it more, but we haven't done it that much. Welcome back. And then I do back day, I'll do back, biceps, forearms. And then leg day, you do, you know, legs, and I usually do abs. But yesterday it was chest day, but I did do a feeder exercise for biceps. So that is basically where you do like 50 reps. So you just add it. You don't take away any exercises. So like this doesn't take away from your normal like heavy bicep, normal fucking curls, but you add it on to any day and you just do like 50 reps at a very low weight. Come on, dude. Shoulders underrated. Shoulder is not underrated. But I do think that shoulder works a lot. Like your front shoulder. Like I don't need to build my front shoulders. If my chest is coming out and it's like hitting my front shoulder and it's at the same spot, that's even to me. Like if my chest is way above and it's like, okay, maybe I need to train the front one. But the side one, that's where you get like fucking 80% of the growth of the shoulder. That's like the main shoulder muscle. So yeah, I'll crank those. It's also like I work a physical job, so I definitely work a lot of all shoulders, really. Especially front. Man chest is better for Twitch, question mark. Guy. But yeah, I just want, yeah. The J word. Yes, I did say the J word again. Let's get some color in here. I could just render more, but I'm just kind of feeling a little bit like to elevate this really to the next level. It's gonna need some stuff, fluff. What we'll do is kind of just copy a little bit of what's going on here. Fake man BEWBS is censored. Nice. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I think boobs is just censored. Let's be real. Just to introduce some like fucking shapes and shit. This is interesting. Huddle models a bully. Okay. Looking better. Adds a little bit of something, I guess. Peak art. Peak. I feel like I should be able to create like some really cool I want to do concept art more. Let's do that. And that's like kind of where you guys and your splash art comes from. A lot of concept art, you know, coming up with designs and stuff. I just love character designs. Illustrations are great, but how if I know, honestly. I like to go back and forth on everything. Let's be real. Peak art. It is in your name, lol. Yes, it is. It is indeed in my name. Should I take a break? I don't even know what to go eat. Let's go take a little break. There we go. And now it's readable. All right. Cool. I will be back. Without the concept art, Dom would just be Dom Artiat. Yeah. Something like that. Something like that. For sure. Let's see. What is the keybind to get rid of, like, you know, the fucking... I guess it doesn't matter. I'll be back. BRB, need food. It's food. FUD. It's actually fun. I'll be back. Quack. Guys, you're a mod. Random Chungus man. Welcome. What have I missed? What's going on? All right, let me see. I'm gonna turn on this little thingy-majiggy. That's not right. That's not right. Oh, there you go. Hello. All right. Is anyone home? No one's home. We should stream ended. What do you mean stream ended? What? Hello? Hello? Guys, I'm here. I'm just eating. I'm just eating food. I have the Pomnion. The Pomnion. Smoke, what's up? Welcome in. Fucking. Hello, hello, hello. It's been a minute. How have you been? What am I eating? Okay. That's a good question. So, let me show you. This is what I'm eating. It is the focus. Yeah, there you go. It's some fucking chicken with some spaghetti, noodles, just the noodles for the carbs, and then a little bit of olive oil for the fats, and a bunch of seasoning that's not heavily salted. Yeah, good stuff. This is the first time I've used spaghetti noodles and not the normal ones. So I gotta ask you a question, Smoke, and you, Sammy. Would you guys be down to participate in a drawing competition? It takes a month. So, and then we'll have entries, and then I might do something at the end of it. Also, how do you feel about drawing dinosaurs? Hmm. Hell yeah. No, I mean, I'm not a dinosaur expert, but I want to start the art challenges, like at least a monthly art challenge. Probably can though. Yeah. You guys think we should like have it as a competition with the winner, and like what would the winner even get? What should it be, Sammy? Quarterly? It would be separate. Dude, there's so much fucking noodles, bro. I'm with you. I'm with Smoke here. So definitely not like a competition, but you could just do like a monthly theme, and people can choose to participate or not participate or whatever they want to do. Sketches, non-sketches, whatever. And then we can host maybe just a quarterly art challenge where it's like, okay, whoever wins this gets this. That's I just gotta come up with some of what to give. That's a bit later though. I'm talking more the funsy one. But we gotta get people to participate. I don't know. Gotta get enough people in. Mm, I mean, for the first one we're doing, the first one's drawing like a. I think just a dinosaur OC. It doesn't have to be necessarily based off of you. It doesn't have to be like a persona. It just has to be like a dinosaur OC. That could be just like some concept art that's, accurate. It could be non-accurate and just like a crazy, like a fucking full metal T-Rex would be badass or something. Yeah, probably a dinosaur. I'm almost done. All right. Aquatic reptiles. I mean, Spinosaurus. And when we're gonna host it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm gonna do videos after the fact to like showcase. Depends on how much people are, get into it. It depends on a lot of things, but yeah, I see what you're saying. Ancient reptiles is what you're saying. No ancient reptiles is what I feel like what you mean to say. But yeah, I'm just fucking misreading, my bad. But yeah, none of those. I think the only one that could be allowed is like the Deinosuchus or whatever it's called. Which is like the main one. So I mean, that I don't care. All right, let's see if let's see if we can get some progress done on this. Got trim out some boots. All I know is the first one, the first big one, not the dinosaur one, but the first big competition one. We got to do like a fucking some medieval one for sure. The biggest themes that I like, like cyberpunk, possibly maybe some horror stuff too. That'd be kind of cool. That one's harder to regulate and whatnot, but it's cool. Hmm. Does Yoshi count? Yeah, I'd say so. Did you watch that movie, Sammy? But that would be boring, That's boring. Maybe I'd be more specific with it, not just dinosaur OC. Instead, it's like draw a dinosaur OC and it has to be bloody. Has to be dinosaur-y. I don't know. No, I think it's cool to let everyone kind of do what they want. But I don't want people to get lazy. I want them to like actually do something cool. Sammy, I'm looking at you now. Yeah, dinosaur-y. Yoshi is based on Tyrannosaurus Rex, though, so it would. Nah, you didn't watch it? It's not bad. It's not great, though. The animation's really good, though. The story itself, though, I just didn't really love. Just kind of, it was just playing it too safe. It's too safe. It's for kids though, so it makes sense. Dom drawing paleo accurate Sparta would be peak, to be honest. I mean, it's from the guys who made Minions. Minions is good. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, the new Minions actually looks pretty good. Do you see the trailer for that ever? I just so happened to see a new Minion trailer while I was watching that. Like pre-movie stuff, and I thought it looked really good. Again, I do think they're playing it safe. Like, and it could have been much better. Like, the monsters just look so lame. But it doesn't, if it's too straight, it's not good. Yoshi would count. No, Yoshi doesn't count. Yoshi doesn't have big enough teeth. It's like me saying Barney counts. But Barney is based off a hippo, though. So, I take that back. I think. Hell, I don't know. The more I think about it, I'm like, wait, is it? Sammy, you gotta make it badass. Or count then. It has to be very cool, though. Is it really? You're fucking playing with me, bro. And you know what? That means I am spin. So, yeah. Yeah, nah. No fucking Barneys, okay? Or Yoshis. But Yoshi's is much, much better than Barney. Let's just say that. He's like fucking Kirby. But they did a good job with him in the movie, actually. Surprisingly enough, they did pretty good. Basically, this leg. This looks so bad. So safe. The muscles, so like how. Kind of hard to do with the lines. Maybe something like that. Fuck. Trying. Let's see. Bro, Barney is ancient reliqual, or does it still exist? You know, I just looked it up. And there was a new show for it, so. Hell if I know. I. Watch it. No, I'm not watching it. Hell no. You know, I have been watching Invincible though. I'm all the way caught up on Invincible. I'm waiting for tomorrow for the next episode. Watching that during my lunch, probably. Let me tell you, I gotta say, best season so far. Best season. Didn't you tell me? Didn't you tell me that Invincible season 4 was like kind of mid, Deathslinger? I swear you said that. Someone said that. Dark's voices were crap, to be honest. I think so. Just search the day that Barney died. I thought that Thrag did great. Someone told me it was mid, and I was like, oh, that sucks. And then I'm like, I didn't believe it. I think he did great. I don't know. I like his voice. Very calm, menacing. Do you watch Jujutsu Kaisen? If so, did you like season 3? I'm gonna be real with you, Smoke. I'm sorry. I gotta do this to you, but it's overrated. I only watched the first season. You know, I gotta tell you though. I gotta tell you, Smoke, about this show. This show is criminally underrated. It's a little goofy, it's a little emo, but I absolutely am loving it so far. It's called This, and it came out in 2014. I've never heard of this anime ever. Never heard of this anime. This anime is made by Mappa in 2014, and they cooked. The animation is some of the best I've seen. So good. That's what I'm watching right now. They also really like drawing, like all the gods are like very femboy. I don't really like that, but honestly, most anime is like that nowadays. So I'm saying I don't care. Whatever, as long as they don't just make every fucking dude in it weird. Wow, you know what I'm saying. That slanger's gonna get very offended by me saying that. No. I'm just like fanboys, but he likes fanboy drawings, except for characters. What do you mean? What do you mean, bruv? I just don't like animes, especially that like overly do it. Like I'll go upstairs and my I feel like my mom and sister are watching a show, and it's just every dude in it looks like a girl. Every dude. It's just like, bro. What is going on with these designs? It's already bad enough. Like, you know, dudes already look like girls in the animes unless they're like fucking drawn more realistically. I'm not anymore. I'm actually just both male and female. Oh, bi-gender for real, for real. Nice, nice. Never heard of it, but I'll check it out. Yeah, you should, Smoke. It's very good. I'm gonna definitely plan to watch Jujutsu Kaisen more at some point. So I don't know. At some point, I will for sure. I have watched the new Chainsaw Man movie. Peak, amazing, love it. It's great. I feel like the studio is carrying the show a lot. That's how I feel about this one a little bit. Like the story is not bad, and I like it's so raw and just feels more. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I feel like the animation is carrying it a little bit for sure. I don't know how in depth I want to go into this as well. So we have kind of a good base. I could even like just kind of render the legs a little bit. And then just really dive into the piece some more, I think. Oh god. The hell scene of the new Invincible season was my favorite, to be honest. The hell scene? The hell scene. I mean, what part of the hell scene was your favorite? Yeah, anime has gotten really cringy sometimes. Yeah. Animes get really cringy, but yeah. Even the good ones got cringe. Demon Slayer ones. Yeah, Demon Slayer can get crazy. I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Demon Slayer. I always like the snow and the animation, but I haven't watched past like season 2. Or maybe not even that. I might have only watched season 1, I think. I like that they played some of that heavy metal that made me head thrash. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I some of the metal scenes were cool. I think they have one in space too. By the way, you should see Psycho Pass. I've heard of it before. Cyberpunk. I've always wanted to watch Ghost in a Shell, but I just can't get into it because I just feel like the girl looks like a guy. And it really throws me off. Ooh, this is so good looking. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be watching Psycho Pass. I might watch that next, I think. Bro, the way this dude's gun is in this dude's mouth, I don't know. I don't know. Ghost in the Shell is kind of weird. Dom really loves snow. Yeah, you know. I like this season the most out of all of them so far, but they're splitting it into parts, so it's like 12 episodes, while the other seasons are 23 to 24. Yeah. It sucks. I don't like release schedules, especially JoJo's. Fucking assholes. I watched it, but was kind of too dumb. Get it? Then to get it. You're saying Ghost in a Shell? Demon Slayer sucks ass, to be honest. The art and animation is cool, but the show itself is kind of mid. Yeah, I mean, we're all on the same page. I feel like it's just a little mid. The characters, the hardest thing for me is when a show has no good characters. Like, I don't like the characters. If the characters aren't really that likable, like, I just feel like Demon Slayer plays it too safe. Their characters are boring and safe, and I think that's really what ruins the show for me. Even the villain is just like, what is so great about this dude? And that was a problem I had with Attack on Titan for a long time. And I love Attack on Titan because I love the concept and I've always loved it as a kid, but the characters to me were just kind of boring. Like Eren was just annoying, Armin was just annoying, Mikasa was boring, badass but boring. I liked all the side characters like Erwin and fucking Levi. That's who I liked. And still to this day, those are like my favorite characters. I really like Reiner, but he also is kind of a letdown, to be honest with you. Not sure if I'm making any serious progress on this, or if I'm just farting around, but we're good. We're doing it. We are doing it. Pacific Rim Raw, yes. Pacific Rim is goated. Yeah, Ghost in a Shell. It starts off so like abruptly, like you're thrown into the middle of it, and I've started to really appreciate animes like that. And that's what the one I just sent in. they just throw you in it, and you just roll with it. You learn as you go. And my brother said Ghost in the Shell is peak, but I don't know if he's just saying that because he's biased or if it actually is. I just can't get over. I literally cannot get over the fact that the main girl looks like a dude. I just can't watch it. It is so hard. Like every time I look at it, and they actually they do sexualized kind of scenes, like the body all looks like a girl, and then it's just like a dude face. I'm just like, bro, what the fuck? But yeah, the Pacific Rim anime was kind of mid, but I love the artwork in it. There's a Pacific Rim anime. The anime is Evangelion. Just watch that. Second time peaked in 3 and was downhill after that. I think it did pretty good in season 4. But in my opinion, I do agree that I don't know, the writing is great past 3. So it's hard. Like, I really enjoyed the new seasons. I don't think it was that good though. I think the ending was kind of mid. I think it works. It's safe. I don't know, it works. It's just I think he's trying to be a little too extra with the foreshadowing to the point where it doesn't even make sense anymore. Shit. So another thing is, what if I do this? So we're gonna make a copy. And with our original, we're just gonna fade away all the yeah, it's not that new, but it's still okay. To be honest, you might enjoy it more than me, lol. The Pacific Rim one. All about how much you render something. I mean, all the Power Titans feel weak after 3. I wouldn't say that. I feel like they feel more strong. Aaron's way stronger, right? And the Warhammer Titan was strong, but yeah, I think it was pretty well done. Honestly, it was pretty theatrical, pretty good. But in terms of animation, I didn't like the animation as much. I still thought it was good. And the ending, to me, I don't. Have you guys watched the ending, or am I spoiling it if I spoil it? I'm a mech guy. It didn't scratch the itch. Live action Pacific Rim did. Oh, yeah. Can't believe I have a Pacific Rim anime. Let me look it up. Pacific Rim the Black, and it's full CGI, right? Basically. It's full CGI, bro. It doesn't have that bad a rating. And there's a season 2. There's another one out. It's called a witch something I was gonna watch. I don't know how good it is, but I got it from a friend. Yeah, Witch Hunter Robin. I don't know if that's any good. Have you guys watched that? Man, I gotta fucking do something. It's just, this is the point where it's like you're polishing slash working on smaller details that, like, to me just don't really. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's just go for it, I think. I don't know if it's multiple layer. Whatever. Check out Psychopaths though. You will like. Yeah, I will. Make it in. Let it rest today. You can come back tomorrow or later on it. The new Godzilla movie being made by Toho is so peak. Yeah, resting on it is definitely better. But I'll probably do the same thing coming back at this point. I'll look at it and go, But yeah, it's probably better to rest on it. Could start another one, theoretically speaking here. Find a splash art. Can't even find where I put the file. There you go, I found it. Oh, I like this one. Let's work on this one for a bit. So let's get a couple areas of where we want to work on, just to like be more organized. So like for this one, it's very easy to look at art and just like not know where to work. I know I'm leaving this one for now, but that's mainly just because I don't feel like working on it right now. So let's see. For this one, really the key areas I want to lock in and focus on are probably this area. A little more. Get the blending more looking right. Get some more this. All the skin. Let's get the skin to look right, and then we can move on to like more of this and more of this. Do that first. So step one, we gotta blend some of this. So, like the brush is just a little bit a little bit like blended. If we can get like we should be like having light up here. So maybe a screen or color dodge. We already have, but I just feel like it's not enough. Hmm. This looks so cool. Really got the Slipknot style metal feel to it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, you haven't seen it actually. Good, I think. How much is there on the anchor that you could get? Yeah, I will definitely work on the anchor somewhere. Biggest thing is just making sure not to go too overboard with certain things. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Just a tiny bit of contrast. Where did Sammy's mod go on YouTube? I don't know. Oh, Sammy never had mod. Too much responsibility and all that. And we're gonna need a little bit of splash light coming up from. Hmm. And look, Sammy, you're even in it. Yeah. Sammy gets. Sammy has. Well, he's kind of the moon and the sun. I don't know. Which is he? Definitely the moon. Or accurate, Sammy. Yeah. Pretty peak. Did I ever get a time lapse of this? I don't think I did. No. I don't think so. Nope. Hmm. Hmm. Sun fake. The explosion on Earth made the sun and moon collide into one, making the Sammy sun moon. Yes. I know about all that, but something like that. What if we just had like green smoke to the background? I think that would look pretty good. Just to really show like, yeah, it's fucking. What the fuck? Where is this? Why is this so up here? Kind of weird, isn't it? I'm definitely gonna add some green, I think, but not now. Okay. So we worked on this a little bit. I think it looks maybe a little better. Maybe, possibly. Now let's do the armor a little bit. It's so hot. I gotta get better at detailing. I kind of like that. And one big thing is we absolutely need to do is add some veins. Gotta be better than that. These look terrible. I think he's pretty lean to the point where he's gonna have some veins coming through here. Make him look freaky as possible. Even though we still don't know if CC's a guy or a girl. That's the craziest thing. That is so crazy. Just like a slight bit of texture, and it really shows like some veins. I see form veins can get big as fuck though. You guys still there? You add some mud. And dust. I don't know how I'm gonna add dust, but you can certainly do mud though. Let's look at muddy. So you're saying add mud or add dust? Which one? Dusty. Let's get this cloak going, I guess. I'll try to do mud at some point. I don't even know why I'm doing veins. I'm just doing veins because I just was working on the skin, so like it was almost required. Oh, it would be like more. I feel like drawing is so good for everyone. Everyone needs to draw at some point in their life. It really is like a creative itch, bro. It allows you to just like do anything. It's such a beautiful idea and concept. I would say whether that's, you know, creating music or whether that's doing actual art, like drawings and shit. They kind of go hand in hand. Like listening to those crazy songs. I'm just like, yeah, God, awesome. All right, let's see. They'll give a bit of that Mad Max look. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, one sec. I guess I'm going upstairs for a second. It definitely needs some darker stuff like this in the cloak. Watch the first Mad Max ever. It is the first one, goated. I also really like the new one, Mad Max. Something Furiosa. Fucking love that. They did such a good job in that movie. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys. You want to go on a motorcycle ride, so I'm gonna have to dip out. I might stream again when I get back. I do feel like drawing, so like creating shit. Like creating, it's good. Also, I've decided I'm not gonna post anymore on like Instagram or anything. Kind of random last minute thing, but I'm definitely not gonna be posting on Instagram or any fucking platforms except for YouTube. Like my streams will show the art and that's it. I don't want to post anywhere, so that's just how it's gonna have to be. This is a lot of fun. I can't wait to finish this. This is like 70-ish% done. I can't wait. It's gonna be it's gas. It's already looking really pretty pretty good. Coda was looking pretty good, and last time I was working on Deathslinger and Silver, pretty good. But yeah, I gotta go, so might see you guys later. If not, have a good night. I love you guys. Why though? I just don't like the idea of them motherfuckers taking my shit for AI. And also, I don't use Instagram. I just don't use it. Oh, I'm gonna have it saved for me, but I don't know. We'll see. I might make a portfolio website, like my own website, where I can like show art, but I don't know. I'm just, for now, I'm not gonna even worry about posting anything. I'm just gonna fucking make it and call it a day. Also, what happened here? What the fuck is this? That wasn't there before. I'll figure it out. All right. Good night. Danny Delicious comes in here and just, what French should I do now? Oh my god. I'll be back. I'll be back. Probably.